In the realm of celebrity rumors, there aren't many stories that are as effective at capturing the attention of the general public as a high-profile divorce that is accompanied by rumors of betrayal and tragedy. Kelly Clarkson, a well-known pop country superstar and talk show host, has been at the epicenter of a storm ever since she parted ways with music manager Brandon Blackstock in the year 2020. A whirlwind of rumors has surfaced since their divorce, painting a troubling picture of Blackstock's personal and professional life. Initially, it appeared as though they were able to settle their differences amicably. The most recent and persistent rumor suggests that Blackstock is struggling with profound personal issues, which is casting a shadow over his once glittering career and raising questions about the toll that fame, ambition, and broken relationships can take on a person. A love story that was destined to be bitter. In the past, the relationship between Kelly Clarkson and Brandon Blackstock was like something out of a fairy tale. In 2006, when Blackstock, a talent manager and the son of the music industry titan Narvel Blackstock, was working with Clarkson's team, the two individuals came into contact with one another. Their reunion at the Super Bowl in 2012, where Clarkson was performing, was the spark that ignited the flames of passion between them. In 2013, they tied the knot, and shortly thereafter, they became parents to two children, River Rose and Remington Alexander. These children were born into their family, which also included Blackstock's two children from a previous marriage. Fans adored their seemingly perfect partnership, with Clarkson frequently gushing about Blackstock's support for her career and their mutual love of music. Fans could not get enough of their relationship. On the other hand, cracks started to appear beneath the surface. In June of 2020, Clarkson submitted a petition for divorce, citing differences that could not be reconciled. Fans were taken aback by the announcement because the couple had given the impression of being stable when they frequently shared glimpses of their ranch life in Montana and their playful dynamic. However, as the divorce process progressed, details emerged that suggested there were more fundamental problems. Blackstock's role as Clarkson's manager was revealed in court documents, along with disagreements regarding finances and custody of the child. The narrative of their marriage, which had been so much more positive in the past, started to fall apart, which led to speculation about what went wrong. The rumor that caused the headlines to be shaken. There has been a particularly tragic rumor that has taken hold in the years that have passed since the divorce, that Brandon Blackstock is struggling with personal demons that have caused him to become isolated and to struggle. There are rumors going around on social media platforms and in tabloid reports that suggest Blackstock has been going through a significant amount of emotional and financial turmoil. Some sources claim that he has fallen into a downward spiral. He has struggled to regain his footing in the music industry as well as in his personal life, according to the rumor, which paints a picture of a man who, after losing his high-profile marriage and a lucrative management role with Clarkson, has been unable to find his footing. The divorce reportedly had a negative impact on Blackstock's financial stability, according to reports that have not been verified. Despite the fact that Clarkson was ordered to pay substantial spousal and child support, sources claim that Blackstock's career as a talent manager has been unsuccessful. He was reportedly managing one of the most famous celebrities in the world, according to a source within the industry who wished to remain anonymous. When Kelly was no longer a client, it was a devastating blow to both my professional and personal life. The rumor suggests that Blackstock's efforts to rebuild his roster have been met with limited success, leaving him to contend with a diminished reputation in Nashville's tight-knit music scene. This has left Blackstock struggling to maintain his reputation. The rumor's narrative revolves around Blackstock's professional struggles, which are at the center of the story. It was his role as a manager that played a significant role in directing Clarkson's career. He assisted her in making the transition from pop to country music and secured high-profile opportunities for her, such as her participation on The Voice. Nevertheless, following the divorce, Clarkson severed all professional ties with Blackstock, a move that reportedly left him struggling to maintain his relevance in the fashion industry. As a result of the fallout from his public split and the legal battles that followed, other artists have reportedly been reluctant to collaborate with him. While working together, Clarkson filed a lawsuit against Blackstock, claiming that he and his father's company, Starstruck management had violated labor laws by acting as unlicensed agents. Clarkson's lawsuit was filed against Blackstock. A decision was made by the court that favored Clarkson and ordered Blackstock to repay millions of dollars in commissions. It has been reported that Blackstock is currently in a precarious financial state as a result of this legal setback, which, when combined with the loss of his most prominent client, has further contributed to the narrative of his decline. Individual struggles and feelings of isolation. The rumor suggests that Blackstock is struggling with emotional and personal challenges in addition to the professional fallout that has occurred. According to sources who are close to the situation, he has distanced himself from the elite of Nashville by withdrawing from social circles, retreating to his ranch in Montana, and isolating himself emotionally. It was reported that a friend of the individual in question stated, "He's not the same guy he was." It has taken a toll on us, what with the divorce, the lawsuits, and the scrutiny. The fact that he is isolating himself makes it tough to observe him. A further implication of the rumor is that his relationships with his children and family are strained. Despite the fact that Blackstock and Clarkson share custody of River and Remington, there have been reports that indicate that the co-parenting relationship has been fraught with conflict. According to reports, Clarkson has been vocal about the importance she places on the well-being of her children. However, the logistics of their arrangement, which involves splitting time between Los Angeles, where she films her talk show, and Montana, have reportedly presented difficult circumstances. It is speculated by some that Blackstock's role as a father has been overshadowed by his struggles, which contributes to the narrative of a man with no direction in life. The response of the public and Clarkson's refusal to express it. In response to the growing rumor that Blackstock is experiencing difficulties, fans and observers have taken to various platforms in order to express their opinions. Some people have expressed their sympathy, pointing out that the stresses of fame and a divorce that is widely publicized can be enough to break even the most resilient people. Something like, "It's sad to see someone fall so far," was posted by one user. It seems as though he has lost his way after having everything that he once had. On the other hand, there are those who are less forgiving, and they point to the legal disputes and Clarkson's allegations as evidence of Blackstock's mistakes. Another commenter wrote, "He made his bed, if you will. He is suffering the consequences of Kelly's success," she said. Clarkson, on the other hand, has largely refrained from commenting at all regarding the particulars of the rumor. For the most part, she has avoided directly addressing Blackstock in favor of concentrating on her music, her talk show, and her role as a mother. She is known for her truthfulness. She has mentioned the anguish she felt as a result of the divorce in interviews, but she has also emphasized her resilience. During an appearance on The Kelly Clarkson Show in the year 2023, she stated, "I've been through hell and back, but I'm stronger thanks to it. It is my goal to create a life that is authentic to who I am, and my children are the center of my universe." Fans have been able to read between the lines of her carefully chosen words, which has only served to fuel speculation about the alleged struggles that Blackstock has been going through. There is a more general truth about the price of fame that is highlighted by the rumor that Brandon Blackstock has fallen from grace. In particular, when one's personal and professional lives are intertwined, the music industry can be unforgiving due to its dazzling highs and crushing lows. In the event that the rumors are accurate, the story of Blackstock serves as a cautionary tale about the precarious nature of success and the effects of being scrutinized by the public. For every celebrity like Clarkson, who has emerged from the experience of heartbreak with a renewed sense of purpose, there are others who are having a difficult time reconstructing their lives.